Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, today I'm going to be dropping you guys a gist. Have you guys ever been proposed to immediately on a spot? Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you ever been asked out on your way out or something, like you're going somewhere and somebody just randomly stops you on the road and start asking you out? So if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm grateful. I am Oyin Kosola. Yep, being Oyin. And then if you are old in this channel, you people are graduating. You people that have junior, like secondary school, you know the way you are senior. Yes, people are now senior, you have juniors now. You guys already know I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for reposting, and thank you for also putting on your notification button. If you've not, please, oh yeah, do it now. I'll wait for you. Put it on now. I'm waiting. Thank you guys. So yes, today's episode I'll be gisting you guys about something that happened to me. This one did not happen to somebody else, it happened to me. So first of all, a lot of you don't know because I really don't talk about my work. I'm a newscaster and I get to be on TV very often, and this happened some few weeks. Okay, it's going to be some few weeks. By the time you are watching the episode, it's going to be like maybe a month. Oh, I don't think it's up to a month. Anyways, you shall get it happened some time ago. I was at work. I think it was on a Sunday. I think this happened. Yeah, I think it was on a Sunday. So basically, after church, I just went straight to work because yes, I work both weekends and also weekdays. So I was at work that day, and I actually work on shift. This story is like, it's funny to me because I work on shift, so I don't even understand how this happened. So it was this Sunday now. I was at work. I got to work early. So anybody that works in a TV station or a radio station will know that when you work in the news, it's like a big office, and like everybody in the office together. And I was in the newsroom and I was pressing my phone, so I wasn't aware of anything that was going on because I was busy on my phone, and all I heard was somebody walk. Okay, I didn't even hear the person walking. I just noticed that everywhere just went quiet, and then I looked up and then I saw this tall man standing right in front of me, and the next thing he said was, "Hello, good afternoon, please, I want to see you." And for somewhere that is my office, anybody that has been to my office before will know that, okay, before you can even get to my office, to my own department, that you have to go through security, then there is the reception before you can now come right into our own side. But because it was a weekend, the receptionist doesn't come on a weekend, so the receptionist was not around, so there was nobody that could have actually shown him where to go. So I don't even know how he navigated his way, because like my office is huge, so like the way he navigated his way to actually get to my own department and to come and meet me, I really still don't understand it till today. So when I looked up and he said, "Hi, hello, good afternoon." Oh yes, I didn't mention that my office also is the kind of place that people actually just walk in and want to ask for like for things. Oh please, I want to place an advert on the TV, I want to place an advert on the radio station. And also like sometimes during the weekend when they come, because there's no receptionist, we the staff can always just help them out and maybe give them information or connect them to whoever they want. So I wasn't surprised when the person standing in front of me said, "I wanted to see you." In my mind, okay, probably maybe a potential client, somebody that wants to place adverts, or somebody that wants the TV to come and cover a program of is. So like it wasn't something I wasn't going to think about, oh, something weird. It was just going to be like, oh, okay, normal thing. But because everybody was quiet in the office when he came in, so when he said, I wanted to see you, my boss was sitting there like by my left hand side. I looked at my boss, and then she had this face like, okay, I'm trying to figure out who is this, kind of, that kind of face that, do you know this person, like, do you know the person before or something? But I'm like, okay, I wasn't really reading serious meaning to it, so I'm like, okay, no problem. So, and Ina said, oh, can we step out, like, he wants to talk to me privately. I'm like, okay, privately, okay, no problem. So I stepped out as the good child I am now. They said we should always respect people, so I decided to step out. So I didn't want to go far away, so I just went to like the door of the department, like of the office. I just stood by the door, and then the next thing I was like, hello, my name is so. I come from Akure. No, he said I came from Akure. I was not like that. You came from Akure, like, are we not in Akure? Like the TV station is in Akure, so like, why are you saying you came from Akure? We are all in Akure now. That so he has been seeing me on TV, blah blah blah. And no, okay, he didn't first start with he has been seeing me on TV. He actually started with that he is a fan of the TV station and he watches the TV station and he's so happy with the TV station, blah blah blah. He went on and on about the TV station. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, a fan of the TV station. Oh, so I kept on listening, and then he now started mentioning, oh, that he has been watching me on TV, that my name is Kosola, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, you've been watching me on TV, okay, thank you. That you have been doing well, Kinikon. And I'm like, okay, thank you very much. That I noticed you are not married because you don't wear a ring on TV. And I'm like, I don't get. Please, where are we going to? Where is this story going to end? And he likes you so much, he really wants to marry me, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, you need to be polite. Like in my mind, I was like, only be polite, because anybody that knows me well knows I can be very, very petty and very sarcastic. So I wanted to give him a very sarcastic answer, but I'm like, okay, just be nice. And hey, Jesus Christ, guys, the way I just put it is not the way I put it though. Please, I want to beg guys in the name of God, if you are going to go and talk to a girl, please practice. There's nothing bad if you practice what you want to say before you get there. And please, if you cannot speak English, speak the language you can speak as far as the person understands, because the English, this guy, I gave the narration a very nice bringing and all. The English was like yeah. So I just had to like pick it up all, gather it together, try and assimilate what he was saying to be able to interpret it. So like his English was a no-go area, and I wouldn't have minded if he had actually spoke Yoruba to me, because I understand Yoruba and we're in a Yoruba speaking town. So like I wouldn't even mind as far as I understood what he was saying, but he was trying so much to be who he was not. So the English was trash. And then I was like, okay, to be nice, so I just told him, oh, thank you very much, but I am not interested. The next thing, you're like, why would you not be interested? But you don't need to wear rings, so I know you're not married. Sure, you don't want to marry me? I'm like, on top my own marriage again. I'll be on top me getting married again. Please, it's not my marriage. It's not my marry. I don't understand. Then he was trying to, you don't want to marry, blah blah blah. That you don't need to wear ring. You are married and you don't just want to wear ring. I'm like, thank you very much, sir. I am grateful. Thank you for the show of love, but I am not interested. And it was trying to be aggressive about it, and I'm like, okay. I just told myself this was the time to walk away. So I just walked away and I entered into my office, and everybody in my office was asking that, do you know him? What happened? What did he say? Because apparently my boss had already sent a male person to follow me outside when I went outside with the guy. So because I just knew that somebody walked past me, like both of us, and apparently the guy stood afar and was watching us from afar, like just in case anything was going to happen. And I'm like, at least thank God they did not beat me because I said I am not married. So I entered my office and then my boss was now saying, how do you know him? And I asked to explain that this is it. I'm like, how come he knows you? Like he knew you, because it's a Sunday, like I don't go to work every Sunday. So how did he actually know I was meant to be at work on that same Sunday? It was not as if I had actually read the news earlier on that same day and probably had seen me on TV and decided to like quickly leave his house and come. I wasn't on TV throughout that day, so there was no how he would have known. So the fact that he knew that okay, today's Sunday, this girl might probably be at work and work clothes, like he dressed up, bathed up, came all the way to my office. After some few minutes that we're still talking about it in my office and still laughing about it and all, the next thing, another person came into the office, like one of my colleagues came into the office and was like, Owen, there's somebody outside at the reception that wants to talk to you, that I said that he has spoken to you, that I know he's waiting for me. And I'm like, again, only for me to get there again, and it was the same guy. I didn't even stay for him to even see me. The minute I saw it was one like this, U-turn, I ran back to my office. So basically, guys, I don't understand how guys do it. The fact that you just see a random girl on the road, and maybe because she's fine, yep, I'm fine. Maybe because she's fine or something, and then you just stop and start asking her out. And girls, please, I don't understand. Is it that you people like it? That's why they keep doing it? Because I think it's a turn off for me for a guy to just meet me on the road and be talking to me. I think because I can remember this is not the first time, and I can remember there was this time that me and like some of my friends went to the mall, and then there was this girl that walked up to my friend. I was like that, my brother wants to talk to you. This one even sent his younger sister to come and help him set the pee. Like, you sent your sister to come and meet a girl that my brother wants to talk to him. It was very weird because as in my friend got angry because they're like, so you don't have the mind to walk up to me first to come and talk to me, you have to send your sister. It is weird. So guys, that is the end of my story, my wedding proposal, the person that wanted to marry me. So guys, please, if you know you've experienced something like this, please drop in the comment section. And where is the weirdest place that somebody has ever asked you out? Because I know that some people inside markets, guys, you will see them doing it. Inside church, you will be in church, like pastor is even preaching, somebody is sliding notes, or they will give it to usher. Usher, please let me give it to that girl. They will be sliding notes when pastor is preaching. So please, where is the weirdest place a guy has asked you out? And guys, do you think it's appropriate to just start preaching marriage to a girl that you are just meeting for the first time? Please drop a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Please, people, I keep shouting subscribe. See, the pace that we are going like this is slow. I want 100 people to just come subscribe at once, bam. The next day again, another 100 come. That is the pace I'm looking for. So please don't forget to subscribe, repost, put on your notification bell. Please do it now. Put it on so that when the next episode comes, because we're going to be dropping hot content. Yes, hot content. So thank you guys. Bye.